it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you guys some of my favorites for basically the whole year last year. So 2019. I didn't do any favorites videos, I don't think, last year. And if I did them early in the year and then I kind of quit. They're not the most popular videos on my channel, so I don't do them very often. So I didn't do any last year, but I enjoy doing them and I enjoy like seeing what people are liking and things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys my favorites for last year. So because it's a year, there's a lot of stuff. I've got some clothing favorites, I've got a couple of food items, I've got some lifestyle stuff, just kind of a bunch of things in general. So I am currently unloading my basket here that I probably should have done before I started filming, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna start with clothing. So I would like to say that I spent the vast majority of 2019 pregnant. So there are a few like maternity items and things like that in here. I am doing baby favorites as well, but that's going to be actually its own video that will go up at a later time. So I've got things that I've really liked that I want to share with you guys for babies too. So, okay, clothes. Let's start. These are these Isabel maternity jeans. They have the crisscross back. I'm guessing they don't have this exact style. They've got like a slight flare, like a little bit of a bootleg at the bottom. These are very, very comfortable. I actually still wear these because they stay up really well, and I don't really have a lot of jeans that fit my hips, so I don't like how far up this is. It's just a little bit more. Okay, that's a little bit better. Did that change it at all? I don't know. Anyway, so these are very comfortable. I feel like they're very durable. They wash really well. These are from Target. They're, like I said, they're the Isabel line. So I will link a similar style down below. And I believe that I paid $30 for these. And I wore these until probably like I was 6 or 7 months pregnant. I kind of quit wearing jeans at that point. So I kind of quit, I think I quit wearing these like in June or July because I got too hot. But I was wearing jeans and stuff to work. That's why I was still wearing jeans in the middle of summer, even though I was, you know, in my 3rd trimester. So loved those. They were very comfortable. And then another pregnancy item also from the Isabel line at Target are these Bella bands. These have been awesome also for postpartum when I've been kind of in between sizes. I can put these on top of my maternity jeans and it helps them stay up. You wear this when you're first pregnant, so you can wear your regular jeans unzipped without showing your underwear, without them falling down. These are really, really nice. These are also fairly cheap. I had one in black and in white, so I will link these down below as well. And then my last clothing item, I need to reach down and get it. Ooh, okay, were these nursing pads. So these are by the Bamboo Bees brand. The box looks like this. You get these at Target. And I can put that in the recycling now. And then the pads look like this. I tried to find one that wasn't stained with lanolin and I couldn't find one, so sorry guys. So they're really, really soft on this side. They're like this bamboo rayon, and then on the back they have this blue silky fabric. These are exceedingly comfortable. I never have leaked through these. I wore these when I was in the hospital after Liam was born, like when I was for my own hospital stay, and I wore one set for 3 days because I was bedridden and couldn't change and couldn't shower and all that. I wasn't bedridden, I was on bed rest. Not the same thing. And never had any leaks. They got a little crunchy, but they never leaked. So I've never had any leaks with these. They're very soft. They wash really well. Very much like these, highly recommend. And they're really cost effective. There's frequently a Target Circle deal because it's not Cartwheel anymore. A Target Circle deal for these. That's why I bought them. So highly, highly recommend. And everything that I can will be linked down below. So now we're going to kind of move into, I don't really know how to classify these things because they're lifestyle, I guess. So I've got 2 of those. Where's the other one? I was hoping this video would be a little more organized, but you know, I'm filming, so that's pretty impressive for me at this point. Ben had to take Liam out of the house so I could film. Okay, so the first one is this necklace, and you can't really see it very well, but it says Mama. I bought this for myself. It's from Tailor Made for 3. I follow Callie Bransford / But First Coffee. I follow her on Instagram and watch her YouTube videos. And she wears this necklace in silver all the time, or in gold all the time, and they went on sale. She had a really good coupon code, so I went ahead and bought one. And I wore it basically for like 4 months straight. I still wear it most every day. I wear these a lot. I got a couple of necklaces, one for my anniversary, one for Christmas. I'm wearing the one Ben got me for Christmas right now. So I've been trying to change it up a little bit, but I love this necklace. This one is sterling silver. She says it's not plated, but I feel like the letters might be, because it seems like that they've tarnished a lot faster, but maybe not. But anyways, I still would recommend it. It's only about $25 without the coupon code, so I will link it down below. Love this necklace, wear it all the time. And a lot of people comment on it too when I wear it, so that's fun. And then the next thing is this keychain bangle. So this is not on there. Let me take off what doesn't actually come on there. Obviously I use this because it has my car keys on it. So this I got off of Amazon, and I got this on the recommendation of Modest Blondie. I don't know if you guys follow anybody like that on Instagram, but I follow her on Instagram. And what I love about this, I used to carry my keys on a lanyard, and I would get annoyed and I'd swing my lanyard around and my lanyard would break, and it was a huge mess in my purse. And then the other thing I would do is I quit doing that, and then I would just carry my keys on a key ring with like a bigger keychain, but I'd take them out and put them back in my purse, and then I'd be looking for my keys. This is perfect because I can put it on my wrist and then on my arm, whatever, and it can kind of fall everywhere, but then it's outside of my purse, but it's not in my hands and it's not in the way. I absolutely love this. I get comments on this all the time as well. I love this so much. I actually bought this for one of these for my cousin for Christmas, so they're really affordable, and I will link them down below. Okay, so I think that's all of my more lifestyle favorites. So let's move into like my health and beauty favorites. I've got several there. Okay. Sorry for all the noise. Okay, so the first two are hair products. Let's just go with those. First one is a wet brush. I really thought that spending $10 on a hairbrush was really stupid, but Target was running a really good sale, and I actually got a 2-pack for less than $15, so I got a full-size one and a small one. And guys, these are amazing. I really like this. I bought one for my mom for her birthday because I love mine that much. I feel like they work really well if you've got more textured hair like mine. You know, my hair is curly, and so I feel like this is just so much better on my hair. I don't have to tug as hard. It doesn't get caught, doesn't get tangled. Love this. Highly recommend. And then this I hauled at a Target haul in like April, and this is this Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. I use this almost as like a frizz serum, and I like how it smells. It smells very tropical. Definitely notes of like coconut and pineapple, and I like what it does. It does help tame the frizz. My hair is not looking great right now. I just had it cut, and I'm still trying to kind of figure. I think I need a little more taken off, like for a top layer, to make it a little bit curlier, but I really like this, and I've used this by itself a few times, and I think this works really well and makes your hair smell amazing. I have an eyelash in my eye. Okay, so then next one is skincare. This one's like brand new favorite to me, and it's this O'Keeffe's Working Hands hand cream. So you guys know I've struggled with dry skin for ages and I'm actually gonna put some of this on while I'm talking to you guys. And I have tried several things, and I had a Burt's Bees that worked pretty well, a Burt's Bees lotion that I've talked about before, I believe in the same Target haul that I bought that Cantu hair product. And it worked pretty well, but it didn't quite cut it. Now that I am washing my hands and using hand sanitizer and stuff all the time because we don't want Liam to get sick, and there's been a lot of people in our families that have been sick and whatever, so I'm obsessive with washing my hands and using hand sanitizer, as well as, you know, I'm changing diapers, you know, 10 times a day. So my hands are just shot, and my hands are really bloody and cracked right now because I haven't been using this the last few days, but this is like the first thing. My mom put this in my stocking, so I've only had this for a couple weeks, but guys, let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. Like my knuckles, some of my knuckles are so, like, I couldn't take off my wedding ring for several days because my knuckle was that swollen because it had gotten that cracked and damaged and was bleeding that much and stuff. And this stuff really helps. So if you struggle with really dry skin like I do, this stuff is really great. It's like a no frills, it doesn't smell good, like it doesn't really have a scent. So if you need something that's gonna work for your hands, I highly recommend that. Okay, so I have 3 makeup favorites. I'm surprised that I only have 3, but I have 3. And are you ready to be shocked? None of them are lipstick. So all of the lipsticks that I've used that I loved this year were lipsticks I've already talked about, so I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I bought a couple and I really didn't like one of them. I'm just trying to use it up. I bought the NYX Powder Puff Lippy. It's an interesting concept, but it doesn't stay on very well. But anyways, now we're talking about. Okay, so the first one is this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I really like this actually, even just to use on my nose, around my nose and on my forehead to kind of help smooth it out and fill it in. I really don't have big pores, but I really, really like how this feels. It's a cream, as you can see, and it's like, it's not silky, it's a little bit more tacky feeling, so I feel like my makeup sticks to it really, really well, and it does come off sheer. It's a little bit pink, but it comes off sheer, so really, really like this, and I think it's only $6, 6, maybe 8, something like that. It's not too expensive. And that, I think all 3 of these were recommended by Jessica Braun. She's trying to rebrand from Jam Beauty 89, so I'm like gonna try and not refer to her as that, but Jessica Braun. I believe all 3 of these were her recommendations. So the next one is this Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I bought it in the color Fair Ivory. I use this under my eyes and around my nose. I've used lots of different concealers. I used the NYX Gotcha Covered for a couple of years, and then they discontinued it. I used the Ulta concealer, which I used the Ulta brand concealer, which I still really like, but this one's the best by far. It's very, very heavy, like very, very nice, thick coverage, but it's not a heavy formula. It's very lightweight. I feel like it's super blendable. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. I'm starting to get fine lines. I'm 25. No, I'm not. Am I 25 or am I 26? I'm 25 because it's an even year. So yeah, I'm turning 26, so I'm 25. Wow, that's really sad. New mom brain. But this is, I love this. I love how it feels. It stays on really well. And then the last one is a foundation. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the color F6. This is definitely like a medium to full coverage. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing all of the makeup things I talked about today. I'm wearing them all today. This is, I would definitely say, a medium full coverage. I really, really like how it settles on my skin. I have very oily skin, and it settles very beautifully. It doesn't like get all creasy. It gets a little bit yucky around my nose. But that's because I struggle with dryness around my nose. It's the only place on my face I struggle with dryness is right here. But it's just, gives me very much of a flawless look, which I'm all for. I really like it. It stays on really well. Yeah, so I think that's all of the makeup favorites and stuff. Okay, so I have 2 like food favorites, which I know is kind of weird, but I wanted to share these with you guys. Okay. These were when I bought a deal. My mom bought them with Ibotta and like got me hooked. And that is these Townhouse Flip Sides Garlic and Herb crackers. So on one side they're a cracker and one side they're a cracker and one side they're a pretzel. These are so good, you guys. They're so good. I think this is like my 7th or 8th box of these, and they're not horrible. There's 70 calories and 6 crackers, and they're a good size. They're, you know, about this big. These are really, really, really good. I like them with cheese. I like them on their own. They kind of give me like they kind of satisfy my desire for like a chip without being a chip. So good. Highly recommend. You can get them at Walmart. Get them probably at Target. I don't know. Love it. And then the next one I don't actually have, but it's the Good and Gather Strawberry Mango Sparkling Water. So Good and Gather is Target's new, replaced their like Simply Balanced brand. So I think they just rebranded. I don't really think they changed any of their products. I think it's all the same stuff. But I had never had their strawberry mango, and I'm checking my battery, sorry. So good. I bought like 4 or 5 boxes and drank them in rapid succession. It's only $3 for a box. They're so good. You get 8 cans. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so I think all the rest of them are like tech media, sort of. We'll call it media favorites. So I have an app, and I have an electronic, and I have a show. So we'll talk about the show first. We have loved The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. So of course Baby Yoda / the child is utterly adorable, just the cutest thing ever. And Liam totally reminds us of Baby Yoda. Like we say all the time that he looks like Baby Yoda. He'll make faces that remind us of Baby Yoda. But it's just such a fun show. Like it's kind of got some, Ben says it feels like a Western. And I don't know, it's just really good. The fight scenes are really good. The cinematography is beautiful. The score is incredible. We have loved it. So we've watched all 8 episodes. So we're already very anxious for season 2, which I have no idea when it's coming out, but have loved that. Okay, next thing is fairly recent as well. I got these for Christmas as well, but it's these wireless headphones from Let's Com. So these are like imitation AirPods. So I don't have Apple. I don't have an Apple phone, and let me be honest, I wouldn't buy AirPods anyways because it's just ridiculous. So these are black. Skull Candy came out with some wireless earbuds, and I wanted them for a shallow reason because they have a mint green one. I was like, oh, that's pretty. But I read a lot of reviews. Like, I'm like, I care more about having something that is functional and will work and will sound good versus having something that's pretty. Because, I mean, it's in my ears, and if my hair's down, like, you can't even see it. So, these were really highly rated on Amazon, and I believe they're less than $40. So, like I said, they're from this Let's Com brand. The box, I've had these for over 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks now. And I have not had to charge. The box came, I think, at 65%, and it's at 52%. So I haven't even had to charge the box that they come in yet, and I've used these a lot. They are obviously completely wireless, and Ben thinks wireless headphones are stupid, but I was like, yeah, but I don't want the baby to like wrench my earphones out of my ears, like when I'm listening, if I'm like on the phone, because I use my headphones as my hands free as well. So I was like, I don't want them yanked out of my ear. So these are also function as a wireless headset. I have not worked out with these. I work out to videos, so I don't use music when I work out, so I don't know how they'd stay in. But for the most part, they stay in really well. I wear them like when I'm in the store or whatever. They're not bulky. They fit in my ear really well. I actually have a really small ear canal, so some of these kinds of things are too big. The audio quality is really, really good. I don't feel like they're too bassy. They aren't too echoey. Like, I've had echoey headphones. These are really, really nice. I'm very, very happy with them. And like I said, I believe they're less than $40. They're under 50. I know that. So great price range. I will link these down below. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about is an app that a friend of mine actually told me about, and it's been wonderful. So it's an app called Tiny Beans. And it is a photo sharing / journaling app that you can use for your kids. So it's got like a little calendar, and you can actually pick things and assign things to certain days. I don't know if it showed our last name on the screen or not. I'll have to look. But anyways, it's been awesome because then we can share like lots of videos and lots of pictures that we're not necessarily sharing to Facebook with all of our families. So that has been really, really awesome. They've really, really enjoyed it. It's a great way to share all of that kind of media without bombarding people on social media. And also, if you're wanting to kind of, we're kind of in a flux right now if we're deciding if we're going to kind of be keeping Liam off of our social medias from now on. As he gets a little bit older, we're still trying to decide that. But anyways, if you don't want your kids on social media, that's a great, like, to show your kids on social media, this is a great way to like show family or close friends how, like what your kids look like in fun videos and stuff, as well as to kind of keep a calendar of when things happened. And it's free. You can pay for there is a paid version, but we've used the free one and it's worked great, and I will link that down below as well. So those are my favorites for the whole year. There's more things, I'm sure, if I'd have thought even longer, but this is the stuff that I know I've used a lot and have enjoyed a lot, so I wanted to share those with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any products that you loved last year that I'd love to give some of them a try. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!